On the cold, wet night of October 4th, a spicy yet lackluster video was dropped on Sexyy Red's IG story under her IG handle. It was quickly taken down, but not soon enough for fans to screen record the tape and repost it over social media. Reactions to this video were jarring, to say the least. Miss Red has since spoken out about this situation, saying, "I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that know me knows I wouldn't do no goofy shit like that." Heartbreaking emoji, crying face emoji. The argument here is, did Sexyy Red post that herself, or did someone else she's dealing with post it, specifically one in the video recording Red in action? Obviously, she's come out and said she wouldn't do that, which brings into question the people she's associated with. Red at this point in time is a household name. Her music is being played in clubs all across the country, and yet she's still associating with some of the same folks in her city. Now, I wouldn't say cut off everyone once you make it big in the industry, but once you're making a substantial amount of money in a short period of time, it's a great time to practice using discernment, if not most important time to implement this. The same people you hung out with or ran the street with can and will change on you, especially when more money is involved. It's a sad reality for a lot of rappers. Take Super Gremlin by Kodak Black, for example. He speaks on betrayal by his close friend who he considered was a brother to him, back before Black was famous. How you gonna cross a nigga that's rocking with you? Kodak addresses this behavior head on with lyrics that reminisce on that past, while confronting the behavior that brought the friendship to its soil point in the present. If you want to get more into intricate artists, Joyner Lucas Broski addresses this betrayal through the lenses of the betrayer. Just because you got paper don't mean you're better than me, broski. So regardless how you spin it, money changes people, betrayal hurts, and jealousy is real. This leaking of Red's tape is very telling of this cautionary tale. Was this person a nobody-ass nigga from her St. Louis neighborhood that she used to and still F with till this day? Was this jealousy of the attention she was getting from male rappers from being this hood ratchet ghetto archetype? I'm not sure. But moving on to reactions, they were all critical of appearance of Sexyy Red's self-proclaimed pink and brown holes and the performance in which was lackluster.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar. Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey, when people lie, do not lie.
Let's not cap about that. Let's not flex for the gram.
Damn.
I personally think the performance was lackluster on both ends. I get it. For someone who places her sexual nature, encounters, and desires on her sleeve for the world to perceive, you'd expect to perform well with the experiences you describe within your music. It's the same effect I would think of a drill rapper who talks all that killer crap on the tracks, but now there's an encounter that was recorded that clearly reveals that he's a bitch. Red is a self-proclaimed raw dog queen. She speaks on how well she can perform and how good it sounds. Well, we heard it and saw 49 seconds of that, and people have seen enough to make the conclusions that she is not about that life for real. It can be pretty disappointing for actual Red fans. As for me, she seems like a down-to-earth woman, and I hope she can find peace and comfort in her decision-makings. If she's not, I pray that she finds solace and peace in serving a higher purpose one day. Because let's not talk about industry plants. And even though Sexyy Red's music is not my cup of tea, I remember seeing an interview with her and Lil Yachty. And, you know, she opened up and they were like, we're not going there. Let's talk about something else. What else can you talk about? And she was just like, yeah, if y'all seen that interview and seen that clip, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
maybe something.
Shootout?
There we go. Shootout.
Yeah,
There we go.
High speed?
Yeah, that's more what we were thinking.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Wait.
And it just made me think about, like, you know, women's experiences and things like that. That's why I said she seems like a down-to-earth woman. She is a product of her environment. That is a fact. That's genuinely what I see. But I also feel like there's push there and there's forcing there, and it's like we have to keep her in this lane because, you know, obviously that might make money, or that might be something that is a theme for her brand that she's put forth. But other than that, you know, even with all of this going on, like, I think it's important to think about money and using discernment, you know, regardless of if you have money or not. But money does change people, and people get jealous, like, no matter how much money you have. And I feel like, you know, once you make it up there, you're going to have to start cutting people off. Not everybody, but you're going to have to start evaluating your circle and seeing how certain people react to certain things, because situations like this, you would think you would trust somebody in a situation, but obviously she said she didn't drop it, so we're gonna leave it at that. But thank you guys for watching and listening or whatever. That's all I really have to say as far as with Sexyy Red and this situation, and just overall what I think about her. I'm an empathetic person, but I also look at things from a lot of different angles, but we'll talk more about that later on in videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what you think about this situation, and what you think about discernment, like spiritual discernment. What you think about, you know, with different levels comes different challenges and things like that. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this topic and things like that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, peace out.